Hey everyone, it's Steven here from Generation Xbox with a quick impressions video for you guys, as well as there'll be a written article on the site generationxbox.com. Go check it out. But yeah, I wanted to run down some of the stuff I thought of in the Avengers game, Marvel's Avengers, in the first few hours. Because if you're anything like me, you may not have been super excited for this game. There were some, I when I was reading some beta impressions, it wasn't super positive. Some of the stuff we saw at the war tables weren't great, and then the whole, a battle pass per hero was questionable. So I wasn't super thrilled about all of that stuff. So I was kind of worried about this game, but so far the campaign is absolutely brilliant. I am having just such a good time playing the game. The combat is fun. The story is very interesting. It's got me hooked basically from the beginning. It has one of the best opening sequences in a game I think I've played. It's different than what you expect. I don't want to give anything away. You don't expect to be fighting right away, but it was very, I don't know, it just made me feel good. I guess it was just fun and charming, and I very much enjoyed the opening sequence. And then after some things happen, then you see some of what we've already seen from the video. You get to play as all the different Avengers characters and test them out. And I don't want to give too much away because I don't want this to be a super spoily video. Um, but just an impressions. The combat is fun. All the characters feel different. If you played the beta, you probably know that by now. But like I said, I didn't play the beta because I didn't want to. I just wanted to get it in full. And I just been really enjoying the combat in this game. It's really fun just to beat things up. I like playing as Kamala Khan. She's very enjoyable. She's basically like the main character at the beginning. I haven't unlocked any of the stuff from the things you can do online with your friends yet. Well, you can do it straight from the beginning, but it says there's will be spoilers for the story, and I don't want to spoil the story because I'm actually intrigued by the story and enjoying it. So I want to play through the campaign. I think if I had to take a guess, it probably opens up somewhat soon, like after 3-4 hours, into where you can start doing the online stuff. I've already gotten gear to improve my character, but I haven't done the things where you go and you find all the resource sheds and take out a bunch of the bad guys' places. But yeah, no, I very much, the combat's fun. The only thing I have an issue with is the camera. It's really hard to, because you use the face buttons to attack. So this is where an elite controller might help because you can use the back paddles and then use the right thumbstick to move the camera around. I kind of wish it was a little better about that because it gets really finicky and a little distracting. But that's my only complaint. Uh, the game looks really good. I was actually really worried about that, to be honest with you guys. I thought this game was gonna be questionable visual wise. It didn't look great back at the war table back in, I think it was June. No, it does look good in 4K, and even when I put my capture card on so I could record some gameplay footage for y'all, it still looks good in 1080p. So that's good. Good to know there. Yeah, it's fun. The single player is way better than I thought it would be. I was, you know, worried about it. I thought it was just gonna be like Destiny in the way that the single player or the story kind of sucks, and it's more for the online and everything you can do after. But the single player is good so far. I'm excited to play more of it. I can't see it going downhill from here. I think it's gonna go up. We'll have full thoughts when in our review when that happens. But yeah, for right now, I'd say if you were thinking about getting it, check it out. It's probably worth it. You're gonna have fun. The single player is great so far, for sure. The one thing I was, obviously the battle pass, questionable, the whole battle pass per character, but it seems like all the characters, based on what they just had a war table today. They said all the extra characters are coming for free. So I guess with that, like it's I guess I don't care all that much. Then if you can get all the characters for free, it's not that big of a deal to me that you can buy a battle pass. Of course, I'd rather it be a battle pass where you just pay for one and you get it for everyone. But who knows? I mean, I want to play more of the multiplayer once I unlock it. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. But if all the extra characters are free and it's just the cosmetic stuff, then I'm okay. I do worry about them putting certain equipment in the battle pass that makes the characters OP or like super strong and more fun to play as. Maybe that's my biggest concern, and that's where they deserve some critiques or criticisms. But the fact that they're giving us the extra DLC character for free isn't terrible. Yeah, so if you were interested in getting this game at all, I would definitely check it out, especially if maybe you can just rent it or borrow it from a friend if you're not interested in the multiplayer, because the campaign is really really fun so far. And like I said, we'll give the full review later, because there were no early review codes for this game, or at least they didn't unlock early reviews, so everyone's on the same footing there. But yeah, like check the game out. Go give it a try. It sucks that Xbox isn't getting Spider-Man, but it is what it is. The rest of the game, it's just kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So I'm excited to see more of this game. And yeah, stay tuned to GenerationXbox.com for the full review and much more from the world of Xbox. A lot of great games coming out in the next few months. It's kind of a consistent release schedule from September to November, ending with like Cyberpunk and Assassin's Creed. So stay tuned. There'll be a lot more video. We just started a new channel, so I think this will be the second video up. But there'll be more, and we wanted to have really good production value, so I hope this kind of matches that. But yeah, check the game out, check our site out, read the full thoughts, read the review when it comes out, and yeah, you guys have a wonderful day and stay tuned to Generation Xbox. Bye bye.